So the way I do it, because I plan to retire early, so my term insurance coincides with the time I will be funding those goals. So beyond the point, I don't want to fund the goals. All my insurance, because even though I am alive, my liability is still ahead. I should have already funded the goal by that time, right? Then beyond that, whatever I earn, there is not adding to the value, right? It's adding to maybe less of it. So my insurances are actually lower than that part.
In personal chats, so many times people ask, sir, it is only matter of 500 rupees extra or 1000 rupees extra and I am getting covered till the age of 70. Why shouldn't I opt for age 70? Then my counter question is, to get profit from that policy, will you accept suicide at the age of 69? Because anyhow, sir, पैसा दिया तो वापस मिलना चाहिए. Will you accept it? Answer is no. So why should a 500 rupees or extra or 700 rupees extra or 1000 rupees extra you should pay till age 65 or till 70, whereas Srinivasan gave his answer that by age of 50 or by age of 52, I am visualizing that my liabilities are getting over, my funding is over, my financial worries are over, so I don't need cover beyond that point. Yeah, please.
What did Pattu say about you? I don't know, why did you say 50 or 52?
It's just rough.
52 is the exact year. So Pattu's introduction is exactly valid, right? He knows where
I didn't.
No, it's true.
For you, I didn't interact with Pattu. Yeah.
Is it possible? I don't have any liabilities. Do I need no house loan or wife or anything? Do I need a term plan? Means I have already.
Here. It is a personal choice. Rights are also sitting. So I will keep my answer personal. Say, if as of now you are not having any liability, so in that sense, in simple words, today it is not raining, so you should not carry your umbrella. But one point is, although today is not raining, but tomorrow it may rain, so why should I not purchase umbrella today? It is up to you to decide whether you want to purchase a cover today or as and when you are going to have a liability. It is your personal choice. Remember, it's personal finance, personalized.
Umbrella cost will increase more.
Yeah, please.
Yes, you were saying regarding the sum assured, how to calculate that. But don't you think insurers are also insisting on the income level? If I don't have income, if I go for a 2.5 crore, I think insurers.
In general, okay, I got that. In general, life insurers are ready to underwrite your cover up to the 20 times of your annual salary easily. Beyond 20, they will underwrite case on case basis. Up to 20. For example, if you are earning 15 lakh rupees income, that means up to 3 crore you can get easily. Considering first cover will be offered, but if like my case, if some health condition is there, then your premium can be loaded, that is different matter. But in general, 20 times of your annual salary is easily available. Beyond that point, it will depend upon the underwriters of that particular insurance company. Cover is available beyond 20 also, but not for each and everybody.
Bill may ensure you take a policy for 20, 30 years, okay? And say within 10 or 15 years after you take the policy, you accumulate assets, what's your liability, you have more liabilities and everything is covered. So there's no need to continue the insurance at all. I think it differently. Point is now, let's say like I have a 50 lakh cover, okay? I just pay 6,000 rupees premium every year. So what's wrong in paying the premium because it's just 6,000?
I just gave the example, na? At the age of, I am purchasing policy for age 70. Am I ready to profit from my policy to suicide at the age of 69? Because by hook or by crook, I should get money. If you feel, what the problem is, if you feel that there is no harm in paying 5,000 rupees or 7,000 rupees into that old policy, going forward after 10 years, that this 5,000 or 10,000 rupees will not look very money. Not look very. So you will conclude, okay, let's do it. No issue, no harm. But at the end of the day, it is an expense. Just for example purpose, you purchased a car. After 5 years, you sold the car. Will you keep your car policy running? Why?
It so happened that I died at the age of 55. Let's say all my commitments are over 50. And then I died at the age of 60 and my policy may be running to 60. Hence my family is still there. Yes.
If you answer is again plus that money somewhere else, you will get better returns.
Let me share a Urdu शेर. Many of you may get the drift through that शेर. आगाह अपनी मौत से, आगाह means aware. आगाह अपनी मौत से कोई बशर नहीं, सामान 100 बरस का, कल की खबर नहीं. In simple words, each and every one of us is planning for 100 years. But what is going to happen tomorrow, nobody is knowing. Regarding this particular thing, it is subject to your personal choice. If you are particularly comfortable with the idea, I am okay, I will continue to run for next 10 years, next 15 years, and I will continue the policy and let my family earn something extra if my death happens during the defined term. It is okay. It is okay. It is your choice. It is not right or wrong.
Just before while explaining the term insurance, you left at the point some of the insurance, somebody does not disclose and then go for another insurance, they ask that question, whether you have you been denied that part you have not completed.
If you are not disclosing this thing and somehow your death happens, we'll check and he get, or the agency or the person who is assigned by insurance company to find any loophole, and somehow the loophole is fine, what will happen? It is in our own interest to declare each and everything honestly. Should I move ahead?
So I go, considering that my liability for next 30 years is 3 crores, I go for a HDFC click to protect 3 crores policy term insurance. After 10 years, I see that my liability has reduced by just 1 crore liability in next 20 years. Is it possible that my insurer, can I place a request to my insurer to reduce the term?
No.
Once fixed term?
Once it is fixed, it will remain fixed. Some insurer do offer combo policies where every life event or every fixed interval, your sum assured may increase or decrease. But that is the feature of that particular policy. It is not a general practice.
The previous question, when I asked you, that is not what I meant actually. See, what I meant is, you mentioned that when you go for, there is a question you told that whether you have been, your previous, any insurer loaded that policy. That is what, if they see that, if they
I am giving my example. After paying increased premium to Aviva, after 6 months, I tried my luck with ICI. When I wrote, yes, premium was loaded, ICI simply denied, sir, we are not going to cover. Already I had accepted the loading with Aviva and my policy was running. I tried, let's try with ICI. Maybe ICI may offer cover with lower premium. ICI simply denied, sir, we are not going to cover you. As your life is already in danger, in higher risk category, and your premium is loaded, so we are not going to take any risk.
So that is better to stick with the first one.
Exactly.
That is go according to.
Yeah, madam. So ladies, please. Yeah, please.
Both husband and wife work.
Okay.
And your calculation of 400 into monthly expenses. So how should the calculation be for the
In that case,
husband and wife?
in that case, again, with this multiple factor, 400, you can split 250 and 150, you can split 200, 200, or both of them can have 400 plus 400 multiplied. And once a certain part of net worth is covered, one of them can surrender their policy, means stop their policy. It is personalized thing. These things are personalized. What should I do? I cannot comment any general statement for these kinds of things. You need to think within yourself, sitting with your husband, that okay, I am in a higher income zone, so I will go for a 300 multiple cover, and you are in lower income zone, so you go for 200 multiple cover. It is okay. Vice versa, your husband may opt for 300 multiple cover, you may opt for 200 multiple cover. Again, it's a personalized thing. Remember, it's personal finance, personalizing. अब तो टर्म इंश्योरेंस ही खत्म नहीं हुआ. Move forward. Okay, now we are moving towards health insurance. In health insurance, me and Pattu are tired of to tell people, please for God's sake, purchase health insurance policy from market other than having your employer cover. Why? Why? How many of you can guarantee for yourself that for next 30 years you will not fall ill? Heart attack may not happen to you, kidney problem may not happen to you, some cancer problem may not happen to you. Can anybody of you guarantee? Problem with health insurance, in fact any kind of insurance, but problem with health insurance, major problem. You can get cover only when you are not in need. Once it is already raining, you are already drenched, umbrella is not going to work. Are you getting my point? So it is in your own interest to have personalized health insurance policy from the insurer of your choice. I am not going to tell you, I say Nomad se le lo, ye United India se le lo. No, not like that. It is your choice to select your own general insurer to purchase your own health policy, not for yourself. You, your wife, your kids, your parents. Just a few days ago, discussion was there in the group. Somebody went in for a health heart related issue, and the bill shoot up to 62 lakh rupees. Yeah. Can you recall that? Yes. That is another question, how much is too much in terms of health insurance. But at least there should be a backup. And just for example, that person is now no more eligible for work. So his employer related health policy is gone. What will he do? And already he is suffering a major health problem. So insurer will also not underwrite new policy for him. What will he do? Or what his family will do? That's why it is in your own interest to have a personalized health insurance policy. Yes, please.
I try to think of critical illness as an add-on to this, health insurance. And I say that basically this kind of bills, like 62 lakhs bills, if I had a critical insurance also at that point, it could have helped.
You can purchase critical illness cover extra, but bare minimum basic health cover through your private policy should be there. It can be 3 lakh, it can be 5 lakh, it can be 10 lakh, it can be 20 lakh, it can be 50 lakh, it can be 1 crore. I am not going to fix your sum assured. It is your personal life. You need to fix your cover. You may start with a small amount of 3 lakh rupees and super top it up with a super top up plan for 10 lakh or 15 lakh or 20 lakh to keep the premium in check, because ultimately at the end of the day, all these covers are costing money. For all of you people, sir, this insurance, that insurance, this premium, that premium. Now I am not having money to invest. Yeah, please. There are two types of top-ups. One is top-up and one is super top-up. In top-up, only one at a time, one disease is covered at a time. If due to that particular disease, your basic health cover is gone, then only that top-up will cover for that particular policy. In super top-up, in a single year, multiple claims are there, then your super top-up will take care of each and everything. That is the basic difference. And it is advisable to have super top-up. Yeah, please.
You mentioned the drawbacks of critical illness rather than term insurance. Do those apply to health insurance as well, because they also offer critical illness right?
again, as I said, instead of rider, please purchase stand-alone health policies and stand-alone critical illness rider. Critical illness rider is a very complex thing. So I am not recommending for each and everybody to go and purchase critical illness. Please check your family history. If you are in doubt, then only purchase critical illness, because it is a very medico-technical complex thing to get claim under critical illness. Any more queries?
Sir, whether two policies of different companies can cover one year?
Pardon?
Two policies of
Health policies.
health.
Yeah. Say you are already getting cover from your employer. In my personal case, I am having unlimited cover from my employer. Unlimited cover from my employer. So whatever individual policy I am having as on date, I am not going to use that. But in many of you people, as the case is there, 3 lakh or 5 lakh or 10 lakh, some base cover is there from your employer policy for your entire family. And if expenses are shooting that limit, you are very much free to use your personal policy. As a first line of defense, please use your employer policy. Because being a group policy, chances of rejection are less. Because if insurer is rejecting each and every claim under a group policy, then all of you people will go to your employer and, sir, this policy will not run, this insurer is not offering claim, this is bogus policy, please cancel it. So insurer may lose business. So in that sense, there is a high chance of getting claim in your employer policy. So whenever there is any health issue, make it a habit to file a claim through your employer policy. Yes, please.
When you have this unlimited health insurance policy from your employer,
Yes.
what is the point in having another limited insurance cover?
Tomorrow, just for example, first tomorrow, some accident happens to me within plant premises. I am alive, I am not dead. Whatever expenses are there, company is taking care. But after that, due to my inabilities, I am no more in job. I am alive. What? Yeah, please.
One more thing also, it happened to my company. Right? So the company, for example, your company becomes too big, it acquires lots of other people. They may actually stop this unlimited and make it limited. Right?
No.
In my company, the same thing happened, right? So we had 4 employees. So they could give a higher pay. So then all kinds of things happened. Our employee base went up to multiple, hundreds of thousands of people, and the insurance didn't work out. So over the years, the insurance cover has come down, right? So my dependents, they actually have a copay. So this is my first child was born,
And I
the
said-
company covered full.
Yes.
My second child, by the time they had a copay. So if it is a company insurance, even though it looks good now, it can change. That's another reason why not.
When I said unlimited, even unlimited has
maximum.
terms and condition applied. I cannot go each and every hospital. There are some empaneled hospitals, there are some empaneled doctors, and I can go only there. I cannot lie down anywhere and treatment and then put the bill. No, that is not done.
Can't you make use of the portability option? If you have it in the corporate, like I quit my corporate world.
Some insurer do offer portability for employees moving from one employer to another employer or just at the
No,
time.
I moved away from corporate. I no longer have become individual.
Okay.
Right? But United allowed me to actually port it out.
Okay.
For personal policy.
Okay.
And it is allowed, right? So in which case, do you really need to, why I am asking is, do people who have
In
a
my
corporate
case,
cover,
in my
they
case,
look at super
in
top
my
rather
case,
than cover the
or-
cover because your premium is very high.
Yes, in my case, as the sum assured being employee of my employer, I am the employee. So in that case, my employer's interest is there to keep my skills active. That's why my employer is having a grant cover. But once I am no more with my employer, so porting may be allowed from the insurer. Porting may be allowed. But for unlimited cover, say 20 lakh or 50 lakh, the premium may be so much high that I am not ready to pay that much premium. So porting may be allowed by the insurer, but within porting, a certain amount of sum assured can only be offered. Yeah, number 8 November.
2015, and we took a break because it was hectic for both of us. We were doing one session a week, a month. We took a break, and then Ashal decided that, okay, I'm ready to just get on the bandwagon again, and I want to do a Bangalore event. So I booked the venue, the advance was paid, the tickets for Ashal was booked, everything was in place. I was very happy, good, done. Now we are set. 2 days later, or maybe 1 day later, he dropped the bombshell on me saying he's being transferred. He's been transferred to Allahabad first. And from Allahabad, he could have never come. It would take 3 days for him to make a round trip to back to Bangalore. I mean, Bangalore to back to Allahabad. So the workshop would have been cancelled. That was when I got the tickets. I thought I might do a half a session. I can't speak for 3 hours like that, so I thought I might do half a session. But thankfully, he only got transferred. I mean, it's bad news for him, but not as bad as